Hi everybody, this is Carol with Carol Joes, and today we will be creating what I call the Simply Grace necklace, which is a glass pearl on a link on some chain. It can be, the necklace chain that I'm using is 23 1/4 inches long, so it can be a longer one, or you can make it with like an 18-inch or 16-inch necklace to create it as more of a choker or the first of like a layered necklace. In the summer, I would go with the shorter length, but in the winter, when we've got bulkier clothes, I would go with the longer length. So what you're going to need for supplies to make that: a 10mm glass pearl. You're going to need a head pin and a necklace. I've got one that's already pre-made. You can create your own if you like. I just think it looks nicer with the thinner chain to give it that simple, graceful look. If you noticed, I did close up the necklace on the shortest loop here and let the extender dangle down. You're going to go to the center of find the center of the necklace. We're going to cut it open. We're going to use our flush cutters to cut it open with. So go in here and just cut that middle length out. There we go. Make sure all the debris is gone from both sides. Sometimes if it doesn't come out very easy, you might need 2 of the flush cutters to kind of wiggle it out, but I won't need 2 since that one cut. Then we're going to take and put our glass pearl on the head pin, like so. We're going to use a round nose plier to create our circle for the loop, for that link. So we've got a black mark here using a Sharpie to put that on there, do 90 degrees away. So if you look at it this way, you'll see it's a 90-degree angle. I'm going to reposition my tool about 45 degrees in that angle. So, and I'm using my line to line that up, and I'm going to bring that head pin wire around. I did reposition the tool on top to finish up my loop, and that is where you get that loop circle. If we didn't reposition that, what I was showing you, you'll go straight up and then have the loop. So that's why you want to reposition. You're going to take the round nose pliers, lift up that piece, and we're going to put that on the chain. And we are dealing with smaller chains, so sometimes it's not easy to get it on. That one was. Close that up. I just pushed it down. Grab your chain nose pliers and wrap this wire around your head pin once. There we go. You'll have a little bit of a tail. We'll take our flush cutters, get in there, and cut that off smooth. Throw away that piece. Now we are going to want to remove the head pin part, that flat part of the head pin, so that we can then create another circle for our link. The reason why I do not use eye pins is I cannot get my eye pins to be identical. By doing it this way, my loops are on that are the same. So on an eye pin, I can't get the loops to be the same. Take 90 degrees away, and if you notice, I'm not on that black line. I'm a little bit further down. The reason being is that I only want to go around that one time. So when we're going to bend it, it is now the length between here is based upon where we positioned it at when we did that. But now I'm going to put it where my black line is. In that 90-degree angle, I'm going to be 45 degrees, and I'm going to come around over the top, reposition, and finish up that loop. I'm going to open it up just like I did on the other side. I am going to find that last link on the chain and get my head pin in there, and then I'm going to close that up, grab my pliers, and we are going to go around one time like so, and then I'm going to cut off this excess wire here. get rid of this metal that is on there from when we cut the head pin off. And there you have it. A very simple necklace that you can wear at any length that you want to do. Very easy to make, but yet gives you a very elegant look. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. The kits to make the Simply Grace necklace will be available on my TikTok Live on July 11th at 7 p.m. Central. If it is after the live and you are looking for a kit, please leave a note in the comments or email me at info@caroljoes.com, and that email will also be in the description. I hope you have a great day. Bye.